I'm standing here with Zoya. She is the head of experience design at global innovation agency RGA. Well, welcome to Cologne and to DMEXCO. You've just come off the stage literally after giving a talk today about how, well, it's about inclusiveness in the wider world, but also here for these purposes, the technology and media world. What was the message you were trying to get across to the audience here at DMEXCO?
Amazing. Well, thank you for having me. Yeah, and I'm really passionate about people and creating inclusive experiences, and the latest technology with Gen AI is allowing us to create more personalized and integrated experiences for everyone. And I think this is a really exciting time for us as marketers, creators, to actually embrace this change in technology and utilize it when we're designing our next product and experience.
Well, that's a really interesting concept. So using generative AI, artificial intelligence technology to drive forward inclusiveness, which is a huge issue still, not just in our industry, but across the world. How early stage and how efficient is that?
Well, I think, artificial intelligence has been there for generations and like years and years, but I think the exciting thing about Gen AI right now is the fact that it is becoming more enhanced, more advanced, more powerful. It utilizes more data in order to understand you and deliver to you more personalized experiences. And we're starting to see the beginning of this being utilized to creative, inclusive experiences. So it's exciting time for us to start pushing that to the right way.
This is a bit of a devil's advocate question, but a few years ago, a very well-known CEO of a global advertising agency made a comment that not many people in his agency were over the age of 30. And well, a lot of people thought that was quite ageist. And I'm just wondering, in your mind, I mean, when you think of inclusiveness, there's gender inclusiveness, females' roles in the workplace. You're only the second female I've interviewed today, which just shows you how non-inclusive it is on that front. But things like ageism, does your idea of inclusiveness cover every area?
Yes, absolutely. And to your point, I think one of the most important things is the fact to understand how inclusion and diversity spans, and it covers a lot of people that we haven't thought about before. It's exactly that. If you want to create an inclusive experience, you need to consider the people that you usually haven't designed for before. People, let's say, maybe with disabilities, people from different backgrounds, people in different age groups. And exactly to your point, aging population is one of the most kind of like now top of mind in loads of countries because of the fact they're aging, they're becoming bigger population as well.
Yeah, so it's the end of day one here of this two-day event. What are the sort of things you've been hearing and the conversations you've been having with people here on this subject?
Yeah, I think AI obviously is in the center of everything, but how to utilize AI and actually make it secure and as well integrated into creating more personalized experiences that feel unique to the brand and as well I think one interesting topic I'm seeing is sustainability is becoming a big topic because of the fact that we can use AI as well to track our consumptions. So I feel like there's really interesting topics being tackled today. I'm looking forward actually to tomorrow as well.
So, of course, a whole full day tomorrow coming as well. Almost as finally, what role does tech really play? I mean, we talked about Gen AI there, and you have Pitch AI Mentor, this tool. What's happening with that?
Yeah, so I think technology plays a big role, and it depends how we utilize it for the greater good. An example of how we've done that is we basically have been working with Founderland. It's a non-profit organization, and it helps women of color entrepreneurs to increase their chances of getting funding. And what we did is, with collaboration with Founderland, we managed to create and scale up their Compass program. This focuses around mentoring women of color and helping them pitch and practice how to basically get their funding. And what it does, it uses AI. So what it does, it basically assesses the way you present and the content of your presentation and how you deliver it. And as a result, gives you a personalized recommendation of how you did, but as well how you can enhance and become better. And it's all generated by AI, but the reality is what's really important about this is the AI is transparent in the background. It's more bringing a brand experience.
And just very finally, like I said, there's a lot of people here, a lot of companies having to think about the very issues that you're talking about at the moment, but some companies might be dragging their heels. How do you get over those challenges of companies who might perhaps say they were too busy to focus resource on that?
Yeah, it's a very good question. I think we are starting in the beginning of our journey to create inclusiveness. And I think in the past, this used to be a choice. I think there's now new regulations and kind of laws around creating accessible web experiences. But beyond that, I think it's more educating client and showcasing them the value, the business value and the customer value they can actually tap into by reaching more audiences. And I think that's the exciting bit. We are seeing a bit of people even asking us questions about how do we actually reach specific people. But I think we're in the beginning of our journey, to be honest. And hopefully we'll get there the more we work together as creatives.